So as many of you guys may know by now, the YouTubers Keemstar and FouseyTube created an influencer boxing promotion company called HappyPunch together. And when this company was founded, one of the first people they signed on was a YouTube boxer called DeenTheGreat. Since then, FouseyTube has completely left HappyPunch, went manic, and started a brand new rival influencer boxing promotion company called G7 Promotions. I talk all about that and Fousey's feud with Keemstar in another video, but today I'm going to talk about how this rivalry has been affecting one of the oldest members of HappyPunch, DeenTheGreat. At first, everything was well and good, with Deen staying in HappyPunch, but tweeting out support for G7 when he says, "All in all, man, always want to see people win. Really hope Fousey does well with his new promotions. Let's see how it goes." Then the next day, he kinda clowns on G7 when he says, "G7 X Fousey trying to recruit me again," laughing emoji facepalm. G7 then continues to reach out to Deen, this time in a more public way when they tweet out, "G7 Promotion invites DeenTheGreat and Walled Sharks to make this highly anticipated rematch fight happen. We're committed to bringing fans the fights they've been eagerly waiting for, and we'll do our best to make them a reality. G7 is the future." Keemstar then responds by saying, "What are you talking about? This is already happening." But it seems like within the next few days of this tweet, the plans changed, as HappyPunch tweeted out that they are dropping DeenTheGreat as a fighter. Nothing But Skills responds by saying, "Damn, Keemstar so jealous of Fousey he had to remove their best fighter because he's friends with Fousey." Deen then tweets out, "Keem just dropped me from HappyPunch. That's crazy, bruh. I'm hurt, man. I got dragged into drama and just dropped me like a fly. Never discuss cheese with rats, talk bread with birds, or make moves with snakes." The next day, Deen then did a YouTube live stream with FouseyTube talking about HappyPunch dropping him. Here is part of that stream.
I got dropped from HappyPunch, y'all, simply because I was friends with Fousey and still talking to Fousey. So Keem felt some type of way about me still talking to Fousey and me having conversations with Fousey. Mind you, Fousey's on live 24/7, so every conversation I have is on a live recording. When Hasim called me, and we're just talking about just regular shit, just life shit, his fight coming up, just everything. Because Hasim was with Fousey. Fousey said, "Yo, brother, when you signing to G7? I said, word for word, bar for bar. I said, shit, bro, goddamn, I'm gonna need goddamn shit. If it make money, it makes sense." Right? They took that clip, sent it to me. "What the fuck does this mean, Deen? You're gonna sign it? What do you mean if it makes money, it makes sense? Oh, you're just gonna go over there?" Bro, what's the term you use with Eddie Hearn? Eddie Hearn poaches fighters all the time.
All the time, poaches.
All these promoters poach fighters all the time. Yeah, if it make money, it makes sense.
Somebody even tweeted it, a fan tweeted it. They were like, "How is HappyPunch gonna get mad at Deen for what's the word when you
look for other opportunities?
For entertaining another offer." You can't get mad at somebody for entertaining another offer.
That doesn't make any sense.
If I'm with, let's say I'm with a YouTube agency when I was with YouTube, and another agency comes to me and says, "Oh, example, I'm on Twitch. Kit comes to me, we'll pay you this much." Twitch is gonna ban me for listening to the offer? No.
It's not.
If Twitch wanted me, you know what they would say?
What?
"Don't go to Kick, we'll pay you more."
100, 100, bro. Or we'll do this for you, we'll do that for you. Fuck that. You're our fighter. You know what I mean? So, then there was another video of which they sent to me. You were also saying like he's still in some HappyPunch fighters, which HappyPunch fighters got the right to go somewhere else if they don't feel like they're getting treated. Or
and it wasn't even about you.
But right. Or if HappyPunch feels like, if people on HappyPunch feel like HappyPunch ain't doing shit for me, so why not explain my options? If I'm not happy where I'm at, or if I'm comfortable where I'm at, or I'm at where I'm at and I'm not getting anywhere, they're not making me any money, they're not doing anything really for me, but posting videos and pictures for me for the fight and shit, like, well, what's that doing for me when there's another company that can potentially offer more money and potentially offer more things? Why not be open-minded?
Can I ask you something,
bro? So that, huh?
What has HappyPunch done? Okay,
let me cook, nigga. Let me cook. So boom. See, look, you fucked up the cut, bro.
My bad.
Nigga, I was roasted.
Breathe.
So then, as HappyPunch, so there's a video of Fousey with Alex. So I'm giving y'all the whole breakdown of everything. That way I'm not missing out shit. That way y'all niggas can't say, "Oh, Deen flipped the script." Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna put it all online, put my dick out, put it on the table. You dig? So y'all can see everything. You dig what I'm saying? So boom, there's a video of Fousey talking to Alex Wasabi, and he goes, "Oh, Alex, I'm signing two of Happy Punch fighters, 2 fighters from Happy Punch. I started a company called G7, this and that. Just talking about his company. Didn't say Deen, didn't say nothing. This gets sent to the Happy Punch group chat. This gets sent to Deen. Oh, what the fuck is this? You gonna switch? Da, 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 da. Bro, no, I'm not gonna fucking switch, bro. And Keem is saying because I didn't call him. I was on vacation. I was on fucking vacation for a fucking weekend. Everything in the group chat in Happy Punch, this is a promotional company. Everything in Happy Punch is about Fousey. Fousey, look what Fousey did. Look what Fousey said. Nobody want to deal with that shit, and then you calling me about Fousey, bro? Fuck that. That's my homie. I'm not trying to hear you talk shit about the homie, bro. Like that ain't no fucking loyalty, my nigga. Like what the fuck type of friend would I be if I hear you sit here listening to you talk shit about Fousey? Which, yeah, Fousey was tripping at one point when he was all the screaming and shit like that, but that's Fousey, bro. Which I don't understand when you streaming for so long on a 24/7. When you're on a 24/7 bender, 24/7, and you're streaming your whole life, and it's a high dopamine, bro. Y'all don't really understand it until you go through it. Like, you have to respond. You're looking at it. You're getting a lot of attention. You're like, oh shit. It gives you like this high, bro, and you start doing shit. You start saying shit that you don't usually say, and you just start acting out of character. But y'all don't understand it until you're there, bro. You dig what I'm saying? That's why I kind of understood it. And it's not healthy for any man. Which I'm gonna talk to you about that. It's not healthy to be live 24/7 on some G shit.
It's almost impossible.
On my mom and them, it's not. And then you shower and wash your ass on live and shit. Anyway, so boom. Yeah. So that video, he also was texting me and shit. Oh, Deen, you still haven't called me. I said, bro, I'm not trying to deal with that shit, bro. I'll call you when I get to LA. Right? And mind you, when Hasim called me, I was in Texas on vacay. Hasim is a friend. Keem is not a fucking friend. Somebody I talk to on a daily. Somebody I'll go get drinks with. Somebody I'll go to the club with. Somebody I don't even go to the club. But somebody I'll go oh, Hasim, I got a bed. Let's go pull up on her type shit. That's not a girl. That's not a person that Keem, let's go. Like, nah. Keem is strictly business. Talk about fights. You talk about potential this. Anything that has to do with Happy Punch or fight. Straight like that. You dig? So what the fuck am I going to call you on vacation to talk about my friend for? Nigga, what the fuck? Anyways, yeah, so that had Keem on the thing. Mind you, he's on the group chat saying, oh, Deen, you're going to switch to Happy Punch. You're going to switch to G7. Da, 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 da. I'm like, bro. Now he's selling out in the chat, trying to make me look like a goofy nigga, like a nigga just finna switch and shit. So at this point, I'm like on the edge, like, bro, man, fuck this shit, bro. Anyways, I just stopped responding in the group chat, but I'm responding to Keem's text. Every text he sent, I'm responding back, right? We got the receipts, nigga, so don't even try to say I didn't. So, secondly, and then the last strike for Keem, I guess, for him to drop a nigga was, when I got off the phone with Foos and I called Foos. I said, hey, bro, what's going on? We got to chop it up. We got to talk. I got a lot to get off my chest because you keep saying apparently I'm going to sign a G7. We haven't confirmed anything yet. So it's put me in a position to where it's like, bro, now I got to play. Now, Keem is like, oh, you got to pick a side. You either Happy Punch or you G7. You either Happy Punch or you G7. Bro, don't put me in that position, my nigga. First off, I got to focus on this big fucking fight. You dig what I'm saying? You should not be putting your fighter and be like, oh, what are you going to, like, bro, how about, like he said, bro, like, oh, nah, fuck that. I got this to offer you. Fuck that. You didn't even give me a fucking offer or nothing to ultimatum of even thinking. Every fighter, every person, everybody in life is gonna look for other opportunities. If you work in that fucking Geico and Progressive call you, nigga, and offer you more money, nigga,
W analogy.
You dig what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, let's see what they got to say, bro. You dig what I'm saying? It's like if Netflix call you, work for Netflix, and nigga Hulu call you and they willing to pay you more, nigga, yeah, you gonna listen to their ass. You ain't finna be like, oh no, I'm with Netflix, I'm making $8 an hour, I ain't gonna listen to your $15 an hour offer. Nigga, hell no, nigga, what's up, bro? You dig what I'm saying? Anyways, let me cook, nigga, don't distract me. So anyways, so the last thing that made Keem drop a nigga, like which I was saying, was when I called Fousey, which I was at a boxing event when this happened, right? I called Fousey and I said, hey, bro, like I said, why are you saying that I'm gonna sign we need to talk, right? The end of the conversation was, oh, we gotta link up tomorrow. Let's link up tomorrow around 6. Let's link up tomorrow before 6 because I have an event at 6. He has a therapy session, which he's gonna live stream for y'all. You dig? So I said, let's link up earlier, which would be perfect, right? Was on the same page. Hung up the phone. He said, I'm assigned DeenTheGreat. Fuck Happy, right? Which that put me, I ain't gonna lie, that put me in.
I was gonna ask you to sign. He should have asked you, did you sign?
Right. Wait, it wasn't that though. He didn't ask. Right. Exactly. But let me finish. I called Keem, right? I called Keem right after this. Because he was texting me saying, oh, what is this clip? Deen is going to G7, all in the chat. Deen is going to G7. Like, that's like drama, bro. Like, bro, what are you doing? You a grown-ass man, nigga. Call me, bro. I called this nigga. And this is the same day I fly back to LA to go to an event. This is all in the same day. Mind you, I told Keem I was going to call him when I get back. This is in the same day, bro. It's so dramatic. But Fuzi did put me in a position to where it was like, damn, bro. I'm gonna sign DeenTheGreat. Fuck HappyPunch. So they looking at that. Mind you, Keem got niggas, or if it's Keem, I don't know, got niggas watching Fuzi 24/7, bitch. Like anything he says about Deen, it's like
they're
they
watching right now.
My mama now. So, anyways, they they put
Keem's vaping right now like this. You know how he vapes on the phone all the time? He's like this.
So, anyways,
Bradley, get me a Diet Coke. Bradley, get me Diet Coke, get me jerky, Bradley.
Hold on, stand there. So, anyways, so Keem texted me and said, "Yeah, bro, we're done." I wish I could read the text, but I'm live streaming right now. But he pretty much said, "Yeah, we're done, Deen. We're just gonna." No, he said, we're gonna drop you. Best of luck to you. Remove me out of the fucking group chat." What the fuck? I called Keem. I said, bro, what the fuck going on? I literally just snapped on Fuzi. Well, actually, I called Keem and then I called Fuzi. No, I called Fuzi to snap on Fuzi about it, then I called Keem. So I called Keem. I said, bro, what the fuck going on, bro? Like, what are you saying? He said, oh, you're not giving me any security, bro. You need your Fuzi keeps saying you're gonna sign, bro. I don't know. You never called me back. You never called me and you keep calling Fuzi. Fuzi's my friend, nigga. Yes, I'm gonna call Fuzi. That's a friend that I actually talk to damn near on a daily, bro. Of course I'm gonna call Fuzi. What I'm gonna talk to you about? Fuzi? What I'm gonna call you to talk about my friend, bro? That's not real friend, bro. I don't do that. That's weird, bro. No, there was a time where I was talking when you was going through your episode and I was talking to Keem about you tripping, but that was around that time. But I don't even want to get that old. But anyways, boom. So, but besides that, what the fuck is there to talk about, bro? If there's not money, if you're not talking about a fight, if you're not talking about money, if you're not talking about anything potential, what is there to talk about? You don't want to talk about Fuzi? What? Oh, Fuzi is saying that he's going to have G7. Yeah, Fuzi is saying fuck HappyPunch may be in competition with Keem, but also Keem is trying to flip a narrative. And imagine, no, I ain't.
You got kicked in a text?
I got kicked in a text.
That's how you found out? And they posted the Instagram and the Twitter announcing it immediately?
I called Twitter. Not my bad. I ain't called Twitter. But let me finish this story.
Right.
So I was arguing with Keem on the phone, and Keem pretty much was like, nah. Keem wanted me to make. Long story short, Keem wanted me to make a tweet basically saying, "Fuck Fuzi, fuck G7. I'm HappyPunch for life. HappyPunch game." Bro, you're not finna put me in that type of position to work until I have to be like, oh, HappyPunch for life. Fuck G7. Bro, no, bro, that ain't no, nah, I don't do that type of shit, my nigga. You ain't gonna put me in a position where it's like, and if you put me in a position where I gotta choose my friend over you, nigga, I'm gonna choose a friend, cause that's just me. Fuck with you dig? That's just how I am, bro.
Real.
Feel me? But, so, yeah, and then, obviously, I tweeted out, HappyPunch dropped me, and then HappyPunch tweeted out, DeenTheGreat removed, yeah, man, so,
let me ask you
and honestly, I was hurt last night, bro. You feel me? I was like, man, how the fuck y'all gonna drop me? I was the first fighter signed. I was fucking, like, I ain't did nothing but promote HappyPunch, talk about HappyPunch, always talk about every Twitter space, always say, thank you, Keem, thank you, Fuzi. Every fight, I always say, thank you, Keem, thank you, Fuzi, for putting me on. I'm always paying homage. I'm always, like, paying my respect, bro, like, and then you just, to drop me like that because you say I had no loyalty? Nigga, what the fuck do you mean I had no loyalty towards a company? Because in reality, my nigga, what the fuck do y'all do for me, bro? Like, besides promote me, which is what y'all supposed to do because y'all HappyPunch, bro. But what are you bringing to the table? Which I understand because if Keem says, oh, if that's illegal to do, cool. But if there's another company that's willing to offer more, I'm going to go with that, bro. You dig what I'm saying? But I didn't even get to that yet because I didn't even talk to Fuzi about G7. I didn't talk to this man about signing. I didn't talk to him about any of that, so it didn't even get there, bro. Feel me? If you would have waited until I had a conversation like what we was doing now, then you maybe would have seen what the fuck we had to talk about, bro. But you just jumped the gun and said, well, we moving DeenTheGreat. Feel me? So, you know, it is what it is, man. I'm dropped from HappyPunch now, and you know, when one door closes, another one opens. So we'll see what.
DJ Flores tweeted you that.
Yeah, he did. That's why I said it.
That's all I'm going to show you for now, but if you want to watch the full 70-minute stream, I will link it down below in the description. Anyways, G7 Promotions keeps tweeting about this when they post this clip with the caption, Deen claims that Keem took back his $20,000 signing bonus a few months after giving it to him.
He gave you 20, right?
He gave me $20K.
How did he ask for it back?
And that's one thing I didn't mention. Keem asked for the signing bonus back because he said, because I can't make money out of you as a manager / promoter because under the Ali Act it's illegal, which it is, which makes sense. You can't do both. You can't make money both ways. You need to send me the money back. Send you the money back, nigga. You just gave me a signing bonus. What the
After
fuck?
You put it in your account and already bought shit. Months later.
Come on, bro. Like
months later. Hey, Deen, remember that $20,000 I gave you to sign you to HappyPunch?
That's exactly how
I need it back.
That's exactly how the conversation
Called me. Hey, tell Deen I need the money back. I called Deen. Deen, I'm sorry. Keem wants the money back. What the fuck, Fusi? I spent that shit. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Deen. It's Keem, not me. And that's the same $20,000 he always says. What about the $20,000 I invested into Deen?
Deen tweets about the situation again when he posts this clip with the caption, brick by brick.
This is my life, man. Do you know how hard I worked to get here? I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick.
Deen then tweets out, got a lot to think about. FouseyTube then comments on the entire situation in a Twitter video of his own titled, Here we go! At DeenTheGreat, at G7 Promotions.
Alright, y'all, I'm here with DeenTheGreat.
Yeah, so y'all know what it is. We had to talk some business, nigga. See what he got to offer.
He got a lot to get off his chest. For those of you that don't know, he was kicked out of HappyPunch Promotions yesterday. Why? For being friends with Fousey. That's shady. Their prized fighter, their first signee, got kicked for being friends with their op, their competition. That's crazy. If Oscar De La Hoya tried to steal a fighter from Eddie Hearn would pay that fighter just to show him he respects him. But Deen gets kicked? Damn, I feel sorry for all the fighters over there on HappyPunch. That's crazy. G7 Promotions, we do shit differently. Deen is feeling a little sick today, so we're gonna treat him to a vitamin IV. Why? God did.
Deen then continues tweeting about this when he says, I feel like my two parents just divorced, and I'm the only child. He then tweets out this clip with the caption, This what G7 on?
Take your time, think about it, rest. You know my number. Come here.
Nigga, hell no, nigga.
On your cheek?
You gonna kiss me, nigga?
Arabs always give me an Arab kiss on the cheek.
Nigga, that's like a
like that, yeah, do that then.
Hell no, kiss these nuts.
Hey, fuck you. I'm signing Waleed right now. I'm signing Waleed right now. Go fuck yourself.
Deen continues tweeting when he says, right now I'm like that girl that everybody wanted, but she's in a relationship. Then when a free agent, everybody hitting her up. But in my case, it's managers / promoters. He then tweets out this Twitter video with the caption, overall, thanks for everything. On to bigger things, you dig?
Good job. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to everybody else supporting, checking in on me. You know, obviously, I was butthurt. I am still butthurt because I had a relationship with Keem, I had a relationship with Fousey, I had a relationship with just HappyPunch. Overall, I had a good relationship. I feel like I've been good to them, bro. I've been promoting the fuck out of it, and I feel like, you know, I played a big factor in the success of HappyPunch, you know, so which y'all can admit. But, you know, I was obviously mad. I said a lot of things like, oh, Keem don't do shit for his fighters. Keem fight for his fighters, man. At the end of the day, you know, didn't ask for a dime, obviously, because they really can't, but, you know, still, so I don't want that narrative to be going out there like HappyPunch is this shitty company. They're good peoples, man. And they got a great team like Alex and shit like that, but I just wanted to clear the air, man. But because a lot of people are like, oh, Keem didn't, you know what I mean? So just gotta let y'all know what it is and keep it 100. But I love y'all. Appreciate everybody for checking in. And nah, shit, Eric, maybe this is meant to be, you know, because who knows, man. But love y'all. Bigger things.
So after this, Deen did move on to bigger things, but unfortunately for him, that bigger thing was allegations of physical abuse. This all came out from a Twitter user called Little KY Munchie who says, I filed a police report against DeenTheGreat, and this is why. I usually am not one to expose someone, but this was a situation for me that I had to bring to light. I had to make a police report for my protection. He was emotionally and physically abusive towards me.
I hung up. Just get out. Just get out. Just get out. Just get out. I've never had anyone come at me like this, flip the story. Because I yelled, you had to restrain me. I didn't touch you. I didn't touch you. I was right here. So you choked me? What was that? Wish there was a camera then. What was that?
If you're saying I told you, you're gonna tell people I told you.
Dude, what did you just do?
If you're saying I told you, you're gonna tell people I told you.
I'm not gonna tell anyone anything, is what I'm saying.
No.
I don't want even to have a word about you anymore. So just go.
You're yelling out.
You're gonna threaten my life. You're gonna threaten to take everything from me. You're gonna threaten again. You said you'd take everything away from me. Just go. Go. You said you would take everything away from me. I'm ready for it. Just go. Come on.
You're fucking yelling, dog. I swear to God, I'm gonna put this trash on your bed.
Torturing me, please. Come on.
It's not cool, right? When I wanted to leave, what was that? It's not cool, right? Of all the time I wanted to leave.
Oh my God. Oh my God. At least I wasn't being aggressive like that.
You don't like it, right?
I just cried.
What about when I wanted to leave, Danny? You restrained me from leaving, right?
I should have never stopped you from leaving. I should have never stopped. But I never choked. I never hurt you. I never hurt you. I never hurt you. I never hurt you.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Now you see how I feel. I got the videos, cuz. Come on, bro.
Doesn't matter. I never hurt you.
But you called the police on me.
I never
For restraining, but you go wrong with the story and say I told you.
He didn't restrain you. Literally.
You said you go wrong with the story and say
what did you do right there?
So you said
what did you do right
So
there?
you're gonna say I told you, dog.
I just need to know what you did right there.
I did this. So yo, chill out.
You did not grab me there.
Yes, I did.
No, you fucking
I went
did.
like this, yes, but I've let.
Yes, you grabbed my throat.
Bro, you still.
Let me go. You're. Stop! Stop! Ow! Get off me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me!
Little KY continues by saying, as far as throwing things at me and name-calling, etc., I'm over being treated like this and letting someone get away with it because of their so-called status, and me feelings bad for them. I don't think this is right in any way to be like this to a female, ever! So this is the video. Keemstar responds to all of this by saying, you never put hands on a woman! Stan Johnson responds to her by saying, if you were talking about using as evidence in court, it would never stand. There's no visual of the assailant. It really wouldn't sway a jury one way or the other. All it shows is that more likely than not something happened. Lil KY responds by saying, what about the picture of my neck and the slow-mo of him grabbing me? Or this, once again showing a picture of her neck. She then makes a Twitter video titled, my last words on this.
So, just to clarify, the fact that you just see in the video that there is hands being even put on me, if you guys don't think that that's like wrong in itself, I don't even know what to say, because you're not supposed to do that. Regardless of whatever's happening, you're a man, you don't put hands on a female. That's all I'm going to say. So the fact that I'm getting bullied and threatened already by certain things already is not acceptable to me. I'm not going to tolerate the bullying. It's not okay. You just don't do that stuff. Point blank and simple. And that's it.
Deen responds to all of this when he posts this Twitter video with the caption, it's sad to see someone you care about go through such mental stress. I went over there last night to break up with Kimchi, but she couldn't take it. And now she's trying to switch the story and create a false narrative. I would never touch or hit a woman.
Move that.
Move,
You're not doing that. Get that out of my
bro.
face.
Move, bro.
Get it out of my face.
Move, bro.
Get out of my face. Get out of my face. That's not
Get your
cool.
hand out of my fucking hands. I can record whatever the fuck I want. At this point, you give me no choice. I've been stuck in this bitch for 3 fucking hours.
Well,
I've been wanting to leave for the longest. Why the fuck can I leave, Danny?
because I don't want you to go. Because I don't want you to go.
He then posts another Twitter video with the caption, never left me alone even after I tried to leave.
That's me
Bro,
again.
leave me alone, bro.
I am your girlfriend.
Leave me alone, bro. I don't care.
But I came here.
Leave me alone, though, bro. Leave me alone, bro.
But can I just ask what I did?
Bro.
That's
You know what it is?
all I need
It's
to
just
know.
fucked up, bro. It's just fucked.
Dean then shows this picture and says, her in front of my door, not giving me space. He then posts this Twitter video with the caption, God on my side though.
Since HappyPunch dropped me, bro, Keem trying to plot against me. This girl, they probably all planning this shit, bro. You dig what I'm saying? This shit's crazy, man. Obviously, as y'all see my side, there's always 2 sides to the story, bro. But as a man that's going up, bro, there's always gonna be a female or somebody that's gonna try to ruin that shit. And they're gonna try to fuck up your name, man. That shit's fucked up, man. But as y'all see, man, she's clearly not stable in the head. I wish her the best, bro. But this clout chasing, it's fucking, clout is a fucking drug. And I got my videographer here, right?
Yo, she is crazy. When we were at Tennessee, so many times I had to try to calm her down because she was screaming like crazy, trying to get in his face. I was even triggered when I was in the room over makeup. She's over here yelling. Like, this kid's been through a lot. Like, she is lying out her fucking teeth.
There you have it.
Keemstar responds to him by saying, yes, Keemstar made you put hand on a woman. Strong logic. Deen then leaks Kimchi's text messages along with her phone number, which I have censored out here, and captions it by saying, this is Kimchi messages. I need to go get help right now. Clearly unstable, man. It's sad to see, which is why I tried to get my things to leave. The text start out with Deen saying, house good vibes, but understood I'll be over to get my things in a bit. She responds, thank you. Is there any way you can come tomorrow? I need to leave now, or I'm going to the hospital. I need to go somewhere now. If you can't understand to come tomorrow, to just get the NyQuil or go to the store yourself, and just think about me for once, I'm not good, so please just let me go get help. I have to leave now. I have to go get help. So please, just let me go get help right now. I can call you when I'm okay again, but you don't need everything right now. You have so much in the house, and you'll be out, so please let me go get help and be my friend and be understanding. I'm leaving now to go get help. I'll let you know when I'm better. This isn't about you. You just know that too, I'm fucked up in the head. Keemstar responds by saying, why are you publicly posting her number? What the fuck? Kimchi says, you doxed my number. You can't do that, even that illegal, yo. Deen then quote tweets Kimchi's initial allegations against him by saying, bro, the screenshots of her saying, I'm mentally unstable, I need to go to the hospital, was 1 hour before I went to her house. And in the beginning, I'm literally grabbing my second phone so I can leave, because she likes to hold me hostage, which is what all the tussling noise is. Then she screams and throws herself on the ground. Then as I tried to help her up, she ran away screaming, help me! And sprints out of the house. Lajiji responds to Deen by saying, this makes me sick to my stomach seeing the lengths these females will go to create a story. Deen is my ex, dated before and after HappyPunch and Misfits signed him, and never once has he raised his voice or put his hands on me. So I find this whole narrative hard to believe. So sad. Luziver responds to Deen with this screenshot from Kimchi's video and the caption, damn! You can literally see him trying to help her up too, laughing my ass off. This bitch is trash. Kimchi continues tweeting about this when she says, you're portraying this to be like I was being like that for no reason, as you didn't mentally exhaust me to that point. Time after time of being spoke to in such a degrading way. You're trying to use my low state you caused me for your benefit. Being kicked in the stomach, had a remote thrown at my stomach, had food thrown at my head multiple times, wasn't recorded, and you're lucky it wasn't. I didn't deserve any of that treatment to get me to feel the way I had, and you're lucky that wasn't ever recorded. I will take standing in front of a door, trying to fix what fights you caused, versus being hit or thrown things at me any day. She then shares some texts and captions it by saying, pretty sure I ended it before, you left that other part out. The text messages start out with her saying, you can't come down to help, can you? If you don't feel okay, it's fine. I just need to change my pants. He responds mute, and then 3 hours later she says, yes, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be around anything or anyone. None of this is good for me. You can do whatever you want. You're free. So please just let me be and move on from me. You can grab stuff later. You don't need it right this moment. I don't want to move around, but you are free, so please move on from me. I don't want to argue. I don't want pressure on me by anyone ever again, or bad thought, or anything, or I'll snap. Just live your life, please. Please just do you. I'm out of all of this for now, even boxing, so I need to just not have anyone near me for a while. The next message is cut off, but from what we can see, she says, I don't want anything anymore with any of this. I want a healthy mindset, and this is no bueno for me. I literally feel like I need to get work done on my face and body, because I know what you like, and just I am so fucked now in the head seeing stuff. I know what I can offer, and what I am, and it won't be good enough for you. I can't. I need someone to just love me, and me only. You need 4 wives. I need 1 man. I need a best friend. I can't do this. I'm sorry I failed. I thought I could do this. Deen then shows a message she sent that says, just so you know, I won't give up on you. I know what I feels like you. Have a solid person who won't give up on you. Please just take that in. I don't expect your true, and then it cuts off, and he reacts to that with 3 dots. She then responds by saying, I'm not strong enough anymore. I thought I was. I thought I was able to, but I have no value. I'm not special to you. I can be your friend, but I can't date you. You need to be free and enjoy life and focus. You will never understand me, and that's okay. I can't put it on you. You have a full life ahead of you. I thought I was doing great, and then now, I just went. And then it cuts off. And then the third screenshot she shows starts off with her saying, I could never live with myself forcing myself to do things for people anymore, to make them happy, when I know in the end I won't be. Just don't take this as it's mean, or I'm just leaving for no reason. I can't even afford the name calling anymore. Please, I want to leave each other in peace. I'm too sensitive now. One argument with you again, and it'll be bad for me. Deen then responds, I'm confused cuz I literally just left your house on good vibes, but I understand I'll be over to get my things in a bit. And then the rest of the messages are just her perspective of the messages we read that Deen leaked prior. Shortly after this, she then deleted all her tweets in regards to these allegations, and Deen posted this video with the caption, silly me. Deen continues tweeting when he says, times like this, I'll remember who was there for me. Praise be to God for all the love and real ones that see the false allegations. Hashtag G7 energy. I don't wish false allegations on nobody. Haven't eaten in 2 days. Can't sleep. Have no appetite. Maybe this is a test, but why? Her deleting everything off her page just proves my innocence. They plotted on my downfall, but God had a bigger plan. Keemstar then tweets about Fousey swatting himself. That's a completely different story. Super crazy. I have a reaction to all of that on my other channel if you want to check it out. But what's important to this video is Deen's response where he says, lol, you prey on another man's downfall any chance you get. Oh, you a hoe. Keemstar responds by saying, why would I need to pray for anyone's downfall? God's not doing this. Fousey is responsible for Fousey, just like you were responsible for yourself and what you were doing. Deen then quote tweets Keem talking about Fousey and says, aren't you a HappyPunch owner and have clients who come out with false allegations you pushed to frame me but failed? Sad punch, clown emoji. Keemstar responds by saying, all you care about is hustling Fousey out of some money. Be real. That's the only reason why this bothers you. Otherwise, you would have spoken up when he was making mistakes over the last month. Deen then tweets out, can't join any more Twitter spaces. I wonder why. He then posts a clip from a Twitter space and says, Anthony, you was my friend. Someone I look to like a brother dog. You're a fucking snake dog. All you HappyPunch motherfuckers plotted on my downfall.
Looking for, will the Deen Waleed fight still happen?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea.
My suggestion, if Deen doesn't fight, go and dynamite David Lopez to fight Waleed for the fucking title.
Leon Wills responds to Deen by saying, if I was on your Deen, you would have prevented all this. Take accountability and focus on your fight. Deen responds, can't prevent snakes from being in your life. It's bound to happen as a lesson. If you believed in God, you'd know not to judge. Deen then continues to talk shit about Keemstar and HappyPunch when he says, this how Keem does his fighters when they lose, in a public group chat. No phone call, no checkup, nothing. L punch. Showing some messages from the HappyPunch chat where Chase says, how did his sim do? And then Keem responds, he got knocked out. And then Chase responds, damn. Deen continues tweeting when he says, just spoke to Fousey OTP. His mind is right. Getting arrested was the best thing that happened to him. The comeback gonna be crazy. Keemstar responds, congrats on the 50k reel, not bot followers on Instagram. G7 for life. Lesra Gomez responds to Keem by saying, G7 is rent-free in your head. That you sit there checking their followers. Keemstar then responds with this Twitter video.
Mr. Gomez, G7's whole purpose is to destroy HappyPunch. Said on multiple streams, multiple videos, multiple tweets. And they made an Instagram literally copying our art style, our design, like fucking everything, right? This dude's tweeting out G7 for life or whatever. And I respond just showing the followers how look a little suspicious. And your takeaway from that is they live rent-free in my head. G7 lives rent-free in our head. Isn't the whole point of G7 to destroy HappyPunch? Like it came from a place of HappyPunch living rent-free in their heads and they're copying it and trying to destroy it. I've concluded you're a fucking idiot. I really think you're fucking dumb. I've called you out on other tweets that you put out in the past because I don't like stupid people with stupid opinions. When I see that, I just find a reason to bully and harass and pick on and fuck with You're a fucking idiot. Chicken wings are good though.
Lesra responds by saying, "You're a busy guy who runs multiple businesses. If you take the time out of your day to scroll through 55k followers to see which ones are sus, then yeah, I'd assume they are rent-free." ICBN then announces that there will be no Happy Punch prelims on Misfits 009, and then Deen quote tweets this and says, "Sad punch." Lesra responds, "Relax, Deen. Keem gonna go through your followers next." Deen responds, "Yeah, for real, let me chill." Deen then tweets out, "Feeling generous today, donating $50 to 2 lucky people who retweet this, and drop your Cash App below." Lesra Gomez then responds with his Cash App, and Keem responds to him by saying, "Pay this guy. His only job is deriding you, and he can't pay rent." Deen then quote tweets him and says, "All my fans, or what you like to say, meat riders, get blessed," showing that he did send $50 to Lesra Gomez. Someone called Pretty Boy James then makes a series of Twitter videos with the caption, "Deen the Great snaked his childhood friends when he made it big, part 1. Keem quote tweets this and says, "Damn, Deen the Great, Snake. I'm gonna start calling you Deen the Snake. There is not a single fucking person in your life you don't talk shit about." Here are the Twitter videos that Pretty Boy James made.
That video, it didn't go the way Deen wanted. You guys, if you guys have seen that video, I'll show clips of it. I was kicking him around, I was beating him up. And that's just how it was. I mean, obviously you put a boxer against a kickboxer, that's gonna happen. I just have more tools. At the end of the video, and it sucks I'm talking about this, man. I didn't want to bring this to social media. At the end of the day, that's my brother. At the end of the video, I hit him and his head bounced against the wall. You also see how it cuts to him knocking me out because the knockout was fake. It was scripted. What really happened is I hit him and his head bounced against the wall. After that, he threw a fit and got mad at me and stuck me in my face and really tried to fight me. This is all facts. I had to hug him. I had to bear hug him and tell him to calm down. And we faked the video. We faked the knockout because Deen couldn't lose his first video. And yeah, I did that because I wanted him to blow up and I wanted to see him succeed and I loved him like a brother. And I learned to regret that because if anybody knows me, I've been working on fighting my whole entire life. And I threw all my fight credibility and I put my career below him and I let him use me as a stepping stone to go up. But I swallowed that pill. I swallowed it because guess what? As a man, I'm the one that did that. I'm the one that chose to act that out for him. And I soon realized why I regretted that because this is why we first fell out, right? He then took clips of that and it got posted on TikTok, clips of him knocking me out. Up and we was running and you fell to the ground, bro. And what I do? Then I'm talking to you, what I do? I came back and picked you up off the ground while they were fucking shooting. Are you gonna question my loyalty? I worked my ass off to be a fighter, and what I do? I let you use me as a stepping stone for your career. And what'd you do? You threw that back in my face. Y'all trying to tell me I'm not loyal. Why am I supposed to be loyal to a dude that's not loyal to me? That's bullshit. Y'all all know that. Don't fucking play with me, bro. Nigga, I was riding for you. And you would throw that back in my face talking about we all eat. It was only you eating and you were pushing us down. You were pushing me down. You're not the same Deen that I thought you were, bro. I knew you before the fame. I've known you for years now. That shit hurts, bro. When Foose and them asked me if it was real or not, I bit the bullet and said it was okay. Because at the end of the day, I want to see you eat. I want to see you grow. And I put my career down. I put my opportunities down and I put yours above mine. That's how much love I had for you. You're ungrateful, bro. And you call me unloyal. As a fighter, you should know how hard it is to be that, to build your image up in a fight. What happened the next day when you put up the same video in front of everybody else? Again, I bit the bullet. Once again, I put my career below yours, Deen. Below yours, because I wanted to see you succeed. And then you're gonna turn around and say, I'm not loyal. Regardless, we talked that out. The next day, we're supposed to talk and I hit him and I let him know, like, look, bro, I don't feel like this team is for me. I don't feel like you got my back. I had a lot of love for him, and I still do. I said, you're like my brother, man. I just don't think this team is a part of me. I still want to see you eat. It's insane, bro. It's insane how he twisted this story. Straight lying to people, manipulating shit. Now y'all harassing me and my family, telling people in this group that he's gonna pay people to come up to my house. And you leak my address, bro. People are sending me my address. Telling me they're gonna come up and shoot up my shit because I'm a fucking snake. The place where my little brother and my mom and my family lay their heads. Over this? You wanna try to sue me over this? Buddy, I didn't touch your money. I didn't fuck with your career. You were fucking with my career. You were putting me down. All I did was support you while you didn't support me back. They expect me to be loyal to someone that's not loyal to me, and that's cap. That's bullshit. You know why? If I asked you next week, if it's just business and just YouTube, could you fake a video for me knocking you down so I can blow up? What would you say? Nah, it's gonna mess up my image. Nah, I can't do that. So don't try to say you don't understand nothing. At the end of the day, we're all trying to build a career. Instead of building it together, you chose to put me down. And that's it, bro. Y'all can take what you, all Deen had to do was pull up in his Corvette to come out there. I would put together the fights because we went hard for this man. We love this man. After what happened, I still love this man. I still did, and we would go hard for him. And I'm proud of this man. The man started blowing up. He got hit up by FouseyTube. He got hit up by Keemstar that they wanted to meet with him. Deen formed this team together. The team was all supposed to push him up, rise him up, which I was okay with. That's my brother, and that's what I want to do at the end of the day. I sacrificed my look for him to do that. All I want is for this man to succeed. But how am I supposed to support him if he's constantly putting me down? We finally meet up at the meeting with Keemstar and FouseyTube. It's at this really fancy Brazilian steakhouse or whatever, right? We sit down, everything's going great. We're talking about big fights. I don't even want to disclose the information because it's not mine. I'm not a hater, bruh. Big fights that Deen's going to get into. Big things. What the Fousey and them are looking to, they're looking to find YouTubers that don't know how to fight. I mean, they're looking to find YouTubers, they're looking to find YouTubers that know how to fight so they can clout them up. At the end of the day, this YouTube boxing scene, not a lot of YouTubers actually know how to fight. So what happens if you get a real fighter and put them in there? They're going to take over the game. That's what they want to do to Deen. They want to sign multiple fighters, though. Everything's going good. We're chopping it up. We're talking about what's going on with Deen. Bro, I'm almost in tears because this man's going to go so far. And I'm proud of that. And I'm happy for him, man. I truly am. The conversation gets switched to me. They're showing my fight highlights. If you guys don't know, I've been fighting for my whole life, too. They start showing my fight highlights. I'm here in a DeenTheGreat shirt, repping DeenTheGreat. I would rep that all day. If you guys watch my stories, I rep this man all day. All day. They start showing my highlights, start showing that I can fight. For some reason, this man scrolls down past 115 of his videos. I'm here supporting him. I'm broke as fuck. Right? I should be working, getting my money up, taking care of my bills. But instead, I want to support my homeboy, and I'm here supporting him. And he scrolls down. Right when they start talking about me fighting, he scrolls down all the way to the very bottom of his very first video. He has to scroll down past 115 of them and goes to the clip, which was fake, of him knocking me out, and shows these people him fake knocking me out. Now imagine working your whole entire life. If you're a fighter, you know how hard it is. You know the weight cut. Literally blood, sweat, and tears got put into this. I'm here supporting this man, and he decides after all that to show them that.
Deen continues talking shit on his Twitter when he shows this picture of a field of snakes with the caption, "Looking at old squad pics be like," and then Deen says, "Pretty much." He then tweets out, "Next girl I'm gonna post, just so y'all can do y'all research and make sure she got a clean record. Hashtag save a brother." And that's about it for the drama between HappyPunch, Keemstar, DeenTheGreat, and his new ex. Making this video was a complete roller coaster because it seemed like it was petty drama at first, with Keem supposedly kicking Deen out because he's friends with Fousey. Then it got a little more serious with the 20K signing bonus that was asked to be taken back. And then it got even more serious with assault allegations. And then it went straight back to Keemstar and Deen having some petty beef back and forth on Twitter. So I don't know what to make of all of this, but if you have any thoughts on this, I encourage you to share them in the comment section below. If you missed the fight that Keemstar and Fousey had prior to all of this, be sure to click the video on the end screen right now that covers all of that. But with all of that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video.